Do I introduce myself? Do they know who I am?
Sure.
At this point,
You can just
the
say,
TrekCulture
you know who I am.
know who I am.
Yeah.
I was going to introduce myself, but I think by this point you know who I am. But what you might not know is that behind the scenes at TrekCulture HQ, TrekCulture Towers, whatever you want to call it, there is, in the words of Kris, some beef between our channel manager, Kris Thompson, and the wonderful Seán Farrick. So what we're going to do today is we're going to settle this once and for all with a lovely little quiz. But before we start, gentlemen, shake hands. This is going to be a fair fight. There will be no blood, no guts, and no tears. Right. So we'll start with question 1 for Kris. Which episode introduces the Borg to Star Trek?
Q-Who.
That is correct. Seán, what is the length of the Akira class? I sense a slight differing in questions here.
428 meters.
Incorrect. 464.43
Close.
meters. So close, but no cigar. Kris, what is Jean-Luc Picard's son's name?
Jack Crusher.
That is correct. Seán, how often does the Nexus cross the Milky Way?
Every 37 years.
Close again. 39.1 years. Kris,
Yep.
how many enterprises did James T. Kirk command?
2.
That is correct. Seán, who was originally offered the role of Christopher Pike?
Was it Lloyd Bridges?
That is correct. I'm impressed.
Okay.
1?
Kris, what is Benjamin Sisko's first ship called?
Ooh. Saratoga.
That is correct.
Oh. I was worried then.
Seán, what was the first episode to show Utopia Planitia shipyards?
Relativity.
That is correct.
Impressive.
Okay, try and pull it back now a little bit.
Kris, who played Ensign Harry Kim?
Garrett Wong.
That is correct.
Correct pronunciation. as
Well done.
Yeah.
But you don't get bonus points,
no,
I'm afraid.
Okay. Okay.
Seán, what 2 actors portrayed Bruce Maddox?
Roger Ailes is the second one. No, it isn't. It's John Ailes. It's the second one. And the first one... I'm sensing a slight disparity in the level of questions here.
I see no problem with these questions. I know the answer to every single one.
It's just new to Trek, mate. Like,
No, can't remember.
Brian Brophy.
Flip.
I'm afraid you got one right, but you get 0 points. Hey, I didn't make up the rules. Kris, what type of alien race is Unachin Riley?
Illyrian. These are hard, man. These.
These are...
Seán, what was the first episode directed by Jonathan Frakes?
was it The Offspring?
That is correct. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kris, where in the galaxy is the bulk of Star Trek Prodigy set?
In the Delta Quadrant.
That is correct.
Has he seen these answers before?
Rigged, I tell you.
No, my Star Trek, mate.
Sean, which Starfleet vessel did Spock serve on before the Enterprise?
Nope.
USS Congo.
No. Definitely no.
Something that Sean didn't know about Trek?
I think we're quite far down that rabbit hole at this point.
Chris,
Yes.
what ship did the Pack-Leads mistake for another Enterprise in no small parts?
The Titan.
Correct.
What?
I did it again.
Is there any moderation?
Sean, what are the coordinates of Talos 4?
It's in the Talos star group.
It's not the answer I have written here.
Uh,
I need the precise coordinates. You know the ones.
Talos star group? Nope.
No?
1701.
The correct answer is 749 Mark 148.
749 Mark 148. Actually, I think you'll find that's the neighbouring system.
Oh dear. Okay. Chris,
Yes.
how does the USS Shenzhou locate Giorgio and Burnham in the Vulcan Hello?
They leave a delta in the sand so they can make visual contact.
That is correct.
Yes.
Sean,
Yes.
what is the 75th Ferengi rule of acquisition?
Once you have their money, never give it back.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is home is where the heart is, but the stars are made of latinum.
Quite like that one, actually. I'm not going to lie. Sorry, I've only got, 300 options for that?
Chris, what episode introduces the Romulans to Star Trek?
Balance of terror.
Correct.
This is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I see no problem with this.
Well, you wouldn't.
Sean, warp 9.9. 9.9? Warp 9.9 is the speed of light times what?
Speed of light, times 9.9, I guess.
The answer I'm looking for is 21,473 times the speed of light.
Okay.
Trust me.
That was your next guess, yeah?
Yeah, cool.
Chris,
Yes.
what's Trip's full name?
Charles Tucker III.
That is correct.
Let's do an easy quiz, they said.
Sean, what award did Mike Okuda win in 2009 for his design work at NASA?
Oh, I'm actually sorry to say I don't know this one. No, I don't know.
The Exceptional Public Service Medal.
Congratulations.
Well done. Chris,
Yes.
they like you very much, but they are not the hell your whales. Who is speaking and who are they speaking to?
Spock.
To?
To Julian Taylor.
Correct.
Dr. Julian Taylor, sorry.
Yeah, mark him wrong for that.
Well, you gave me the answers and Doctor is not on there. So, Sean, how many weapon lockers are there on the NX-01 Enterprise?
17.
Oh, close. 14. Good guess.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my cheeks are hurting.
Chris,
Yes.
what is the name of Krall's Federation ship in Star Trek Beyond?
Franklin.
Correct. Sean,
Mm-hmm.
where was Brannon Braga born?
Bozeman, Montana.
That is correct.
I was curious if you knew that one. Well done.
Chris, what type of alien is Lieutenant Arix?
Illusion. I can never pronounce it.
It's close. close. I know where you're going with this.
Elogian. I
Well,
can never pronounce it.
Written here it says Edosian.
Which
So
would be
I
a
would say
different
that
word from
is
the episode of
not-
Voyager, Elogium, which is where
Yeah,
Kes
which
starts
is-
to have...
You know, with the weird sexy
I
times
got
in
that one wrong.
space.
I got that one wrong.
Finally, I needed one. Oh.
That's not the right page. Sean, I have one job. What is the distance from Earth to Vulcan?
About 4 or 5 seconds at warp, according to Star Trek 09. But down to the I do not know.
16 light years. Is the
Okay.
answer I'm looking for.
Enterprise 1701, the Kelvin universe is vast.
Chris,
And it
this
looks
is your
closer to Sol on maps because you have to go up to get to it. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? So it's like, it appears closer than it actually is on 2D maps.
Can I just say though, it's nice to see you both getting along so well, having a nice conversation.
We'll have a fight after this.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Of
This
course
is
we
your
get along.
final question,
Oh,
Chris.
okay.
Do you have faith of the heart?
Yes.
That is the correct answer.
Because there is a correct answer to that question. Yeah.
Sean, this is your final question.
I somehow don't think it's going to be as nice as that one.
What was the Enterprise D's shield modulation before it was destroyed?
257.4.
Oh, you're missing one number.
Did you do a 2 decimal thing?
It is 2 decimals, yeah.
I am personally going by what Baitor says. Their shields are operating on a modulation of 2.7.4. Adjust our torpedoes to match 2.7 or 257.4.
I will allow that.
Yeah, give it.
It's 257.74 to be precise.
That's interesting because
Unless
it
that's
is.
a typo.
While Ellie is jotting, let's just say that we got very different briefs for this. But that's fine. That's totally
I
fine.
see no problems.
Also, I'd be the very first one to be like, well, Sean, why didn't you know these answers?
Sean. You scored. Out of 15. 5.
Go on.
Chris. You scored out of 15. 14.
In your face, Sean.
I still have faith of the heart. I'm fine.
Now once again, shake hands.
Is this beef over now? Have I proven to you that I know more about Star Trek than you?
Hell no. Not even a little bit. We will meet back here 1 year hence from today. And we will go again. And next time, these answers are going to be slightly exactly the same. That'll be the twist. I shouldn't have said that on camera. Ah!
Shake hands. Put this beef behind you so that we can carry on creating some wonderful Trek culture.
Yeah, we make a good team.
Content.
We're a
That
good
was
team.
We're a damn good culture.
Trek culture. I stumbled on my own words then. Did you hear that? I was going to say, put this behind you so that we can continue making some wonderful Trek content.
Yeah, okay.
Like, share, and subscribe. Share this video. Oops, sorry, Ellie. Just keep.
That is abuse in the workplace.
Yeah.
Make sure that you follow the pod for the utter fallout of this incredibly rigged quiz.
Wasn't rigged, mate. It wasn't rigged.
Words will be speak to my agent over this. Yes.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
That was fun. What chaos.
There was a couple of moments there that were really funny.
Where's it
Because I
gone?
just saw your eyebrow going, oh, he did know that one.
Yeah.